After all our sacrifices and after all our efforts, this is for so many reasons an address that I hope that I would never have to give. Unfortunately, we are moving into a period of enormous uncertainty, and Wales is not immune to the resurgence of this cruel yet invisible enemy, coronavirus. Technology is key to our fight against the virus. Following rigorous testing and successful trials, the new NHS app is now available for everyone in England and Wales to download. It will alert users if they have been close to someone who later tests positive for coronavirus, provide risk alerts based on postcodes, and allow users to scan QR codes at venues and book tests if someone has symptoms. I'm pleased to see another innovative response to the pandemic from the UK government. And as we head into winter, it is vital that we take steps to protect those at risk from this virus. I implore everyone to download this app and follow the guidelines to save lives. After 6 long months of collective sacrifice and discipline in adhering to guidelines, I know how disappointing and distressing the resurgence of the virus is. This new normal that we're being forced to endure can never replace our lives prior to this crisis. I cannot deny that further sacrifice and challenges lie ahead in the coming months, but I'm optimistic about the future, and I believe that joyous times await us. Over the last 6 months, I've seen the people, I've seen the communities, and I've seen the businesses of Ynysmore unite to protect those who are most vulnerable and to push back COVID-19. The compassion, generosity and kindness that we've all witnessed has been inspirational. I have no doubt that together we can defeat this virus. Today, I was honoured, if not a little nervous, to take the Zip Wire Challenge in aid of the UK's leading charity for young cancer patients, Click Sargent. I was joined by Anglesey resident Nigel Beasley at Zip World in Snowdonia to raise funds for the charity in memory of his daughter, Lucy. The experience involved us travelling 1 mile down the zip wire, 500 feet above the ground, at speeds of up to 102 miles an hour. It was a privilege to be able to join Nigel on this adventure, and I'm thrilled that we are raising money for such an important cause. Nigel's trying to raise £4,000 in memory of his daughter, Lucy, and I'd like to encourage everyone to log on to his donation page and help Click Sargent to keep supporting young people with cancer. His donation page can be found at ukvirginmoneygiving.com. Nigel Beasley. Following Hitachi's unexpected withdrawal from Wilvernewydd, along with the subsequent disappointment that so many of you have conveyed to me, I must reiterate that the UK government remains serious about investing in nuclear power and sees the site as one of the finest potential nuclear sites in the UK. In a private meeting this week with the Right Honourable Nadhim Zahawi, the Minister of State for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy, with the responsibility for the nuclear sector, I outlined the disappointment felt by the local community in the wake of the announcement, and I put forward the case for the development of Wilvernewydd as a key part of the government's goal to become net zero carbon by 2050, as well as its vital importance for the local economy and employment. The Minister confirmed that the government is absolutely committed to the site on Anglesey and stated that he believes it will play a key role in the future of nuclear for this country. He went on to say that Wilvernewydd is one of the finest nuclear sites in the UK and that it ticks all the boxes. Hitachi may have pulled out, but there are other options being proposed that could still see Wilver playing a critical role in delivering the UK government's environmental and levelling up agendas. I'm continuing to engage with all key stakeholders, including Horizon and the Nuclear Industry Association, and I will continue to press Minister on the matter at every opportunity. And in the House of Commons next week, I'll be addressing the Secretary of State for BEIS on this very matter. I'd like to end on a positive note by echoing the words of our Prime Minister Boris Johnson in his address to the nation earlier this week. He said, "I am more certain than ever that this is a struggle that humanity will win, and we in this country will win. I know that we can succeed because we have succeeded before. The fight against COVID is by no means over. I have no doubt, however, that there are great days ahead. Now is the time for us all to summon the discipline and the resolve and the spirit of togetherness that will carry us through. Diolch yn fawr.